noise. Okay, kan julle almal my mooi hoor? Kan ek 'n thumbs up kry?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome everybody. We are very excited to have a fabulous call tonight. And we have asked two of our top producers of this month, both very new in the business, to share what they've been doing. Sometimes we've been around for a long time. We need that fresh stories, fresh excitement. So I'm very, very excited to first ask Laverne to join us. She has interviewed one of her brand new supervisors in full detail. But really it all starts with Mark Hughes' vision of you getting confidence in yourself, starting with your own product result, really getting to know the products, and also then getting the confidence in the company and the marketing plan. And sometimes when you're that excited, you climb levels and you don't really know what you are doing, and it just automatically happens. And that is something that is so super exciting. So I think it will be very visible in these two fabulous stories that we have tonight. So don't want to waste any time. Over to you, Laverne. I know you had a great chat and you had some challenges with technology, but please share your interview and your voice notes with Tanya today. Over to you.
Thank you, Elsa, and I am going to jump straight in. If Elsa, you or somebody else can just give me a thumbs up that you guys can hear clearly, and then I'll play the interview that I had with our high flyer, Tanya Oudendal.
Welcome, I see Tanya's here. Well done, Tanya.
Hello, Tanya. As I heard, your business.
Try and not put it on double speed will be better. Let's try again.
Hello, Tanya. As I heard, your business has really just taken off like an absolute rocket within this last month. So I'm going to ask you a few questions so you can share with everybody how did the business find you, how do you get your clients, and then as well as what the extravaganza meant to you and what it meant to your business. But I think first of all, you can introduce yourself to everybody on the call this evening.
Hi, Laverne. Thank you. My name is Tanya. I'm 36 years old, and I'm a mom of two beautiful girls, or actually toddlers, 1 year and 3 years old, keeping me busy. I'm in the beauty industry about 17 years now, and I just love it to make people feel beautiful and look beautiful and feel good about themselves. How I started with Herbalife. My journey started just a bit over a year ago. I saw on Facebook an advert about changing your lifestyle and feeling better and looking better. So I've sent a message, and then I got in connection with Laverne, and she taught me about the products and also about the business. So that's when I started using the products. And just after I started using it, I fell in love with it. And when I fell in love with it, I started to sell the products. And I felt so good using it, and I started looking good. I lost, I think it's about 55 kilos now. And yeah, I just feel amazing after using the products. And it gave me so much confidence. It gives me my life back to my children. It's easier for me now to play with them, and I don't get tired that often anymore. So just by starting to use the products, it completely changed my life, and that's when I decided to go into the business part also, so I can start to change other people's lives. Oh my word, that's absolutely incredible. And it was such a privilege to walk.
Teresa, please mute yourself if everybody can keep themselves mute.
Trying to find her. Okay, got it.
Dedication as well, dedication towards the products. You are an absolute product lover. And of course, I'm sure you are now a walking billboard for the Herbalife nutrition products. And that should definitely be helping you to get clients. But I know that you are getting so many new clients, and you've been helping other women with such great success with their results. Won't you share with us how and where you find your clients?
Yes, Levin, I must say, the better I look and feel, the more clients I get. So I am the example of my products. That's step number one, how I get my clients. I advertise on Facebook. I WhatsApp everyone I know or want to know. I wear my badge. When I'm going into town or going somewhere, I like to wear my clothing with the name Herbalife on it. So people can see me and see me wearing what I'm selling. Not only am I using the products, but how can I say it? I wear it so they can know Tanya and Herbalife goes together. When I'm in town, or when somebody hears the word Herbalife in town, they immediately think of Tanya because we are going together in this town. Everybody knows about me. So that's how I'm getting my clients. If somebody is jogging and I went to drop off my kids, when I come back and I see them still jogging, I stop next to them and I ask them, "Hi, how are you? I've been seeing you a few days now, and I'm selling Herbalife products and I help people to live a healthier lifestyle. Here's my number if you want to know a bit more." So everywhere, in the shops, in the streets, no matter where I am, I'm talking about it and I'm telling people about it. So they can know about me and they can know about our products. So that's how I get my clients. And it's been working for me. And everybody knows about me now.
Ah, that's absolutely brilliant. Like they say, you should be known as the Herbalife lady in the area that you live, and you have absolutely gotten that right. 100%. And yeah, of course. So basically, if somebody breathes and they walk past you, they are going to know about Herbalife and about the results that the products can help them get. Tanya, won't you share with us your very first live event, the extravaganza that was in Johannesburg? How did you experience it, and how has going to the event affected your business since you've come back?
My first event, it was just amazing. I'm so glad I could attend the event. It was just so much inspiration for me. And since I came back after the event, I'm just on fire, completely on fire. I set myself a goal, and I'm going for it. Every day I'm going for it because I had so much inspiration there that I just said, this is my goal and that's what I'm going for. So yeah, the event for me was just mind-blowing. Not only I learned about the business and about the products. And before the event, the business part was for me, I just wanted to make commission every day. That was my goal. I just want to make commission and make an extra income, then I'm fine. But after the event, my mind just blew away completely. And for me, it just wasn't about commission anymore. I wanted to grow my business. I wanted to grow my clients and my goals that I made for myself. I just said, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going for it now. So I learned that the business isn't just about making your commission, selling a bit of products and making commission. It's about so much more, and the bigger picture I got by attending the event. That is what making me just go for my goals now, and just giving my best every day so I can reach it.
Tanya, you really are such an inspiration, and I know your two little babies are still so incredibly small, and life has thrown so many challenges your side, and you really have a no excuses attitude, which I can totally see has just been 10x after attending the extravaganza. And I did not prepare you for this, but I would love for you to share off the top of your mind, what are your 3 top tips to everybody listening this evening?
My first tip, I would say, is use your products and love your products, because that's how you start. You must know your products and you must love it. Otherwise, you can't sell something that you're not using yourself, and you can't sell something if you don't like it yourself. So use and love your products. That's number 1, I would say. Number 2 is, don't think like me, don't think small, think big. I started by thinking small, and I just learned that you mustn't just think small. There's a whole world out there, and the sky is your limit. So think big and go big. I know you can't get up and run. That's what I want to do now. But start by crawling and growing yourself up until you can run and go big. So that's what I would say. And then start with the people you know. Make your list like I learned. Make your list with all the people you know. And start contacting them and never give up. If somebody gives me a no, or if they don't answer me, in 2 weeks' time, I send them a message again. Because maybe after 3 months' time, they will tell me, oh, I wanted to give you a call, but I just never got the time. And I'm so glad I saw you sending me a message again. Now I can quickly talk to you. So don't give up. If they ignore you the first time, give them a week or so and then get in contact again. Just never give up. And work on your list. The list is the most important thing, because that's where you're starting with your clients.
Well done, Tanya. Oh my word, you did such a fantastic job in English, nogals. Yes, your top 3 tips, absolutely amazing. And it sounds like it comes out of the mouth of our founder, Mark Hughes. Thank you so much for sharing. And the sky is the limit. The only way is up. Well done, my friend.
Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Tanya. Oh my word, you are a superstar. And how was that English girl? Without a fault. Well done to you and well done to Coach Laverne. We thought to rather make a recording will put you at more comfort, but I can hear you are talking so smoothly. Next time we will do this thing live with you. Okay, but well done, Tanya. Wow, 2 small babies at home. Super proud. I know that you did around 500 points last month as a supervisor, and this month you are over 2.5. I don't know where you stand, but I know that you also had a great shake party on Saturday, and we just wanted to touch on that. How did your shake party go?
Hello.
Hi. How did your
Hi.
shake party go on Saturday?
It was excellent. I loved every part of it. I was a bit scared in the beginning, but I was so glad so many people attended and it just went excellent.
Well done. How many people came?
I think we were about 17.
17. I know that you
Yes.
expected 22. That's an amazing turnout. Okay, well
Yes.
done. Wow. Well done. Great job. Super proud of you. You're definitely going right to the top. So excited to see you at the LGW in February.
Thank you
Okay,
so much.
so well done. I'm going to hand over to Coach Amaury. She did an interview with one of our top superstars as well. Over to you, Coach Amur.
Good evening, everyone. I had the privilege to interview Surieta. She has done her second 5K, but the story says it all. It's quite a long one. Sorry, guys, I couldn't put everything in like a 10-minute recording, but get your notebooks ready. It's going to be absolutely epic. Also, I think,
Okay.
yeah, it is in
Here
the...
we go.
There we go. Good evening, everyone. So I have the honor to interview one of our high flyers. Surieta has done absolutely impeccably, and she's going to share a little bit more about what she does, how she's doing it, and how she has grown from April till now. And we'll share her stats, we will share her checks, we will share absolutely everything. So tonight you will be taught on or trained on how to package your story, because that's one of the most important things. You have to be able to package your story, and you have to know your results, the fact that you're earning an income, how much you are earning. And I'm not going to ask Surieta that tonight because I don't think she knows it now at the moment. We're still working on that part, but she's super excited about her income and excited about what's happening. And yeah, so when you share your story, the first thing is you obviously introduce yourself, who you are, where you come from, your name, how you felt before Herbalife, how you felt in your body, your energy, lethargic, how you felt about your hopes and dreams, your future. And then Herbalife came in. What happened to you? What type of results did you get? How do you feel about your results? Because people they connect to the feeling. They don't connect to the 10 kgs you've lost. They connect to that feeling of hope and excitement, and they connect to that. And then what do you think about your future? So Surieta, I would love you to share your story. And then after your story, I'm actually going to show the photos of your amazing results. Okay. Okay, over to you.
I'm Surieta Furu from Mariesburg. I live in a very small town, and my Herbalife journey starts because I want to lose weight. I was very overweight and not happy in my skin, and yeah, always tired. And I'm very active, but I was so tired. 8 o'clock at night, I fell asleep in front of the TV. And yes. So I start with Herbalife, and I have a lot of energy, too much for my friends, I think, sometimes.
I can't keep up with Surieta. I can't.
Yes, but I have a lot of weight still to lose, but I'm still going very strong, and it's the easiest way I ever lose on any diet. And yes, and it's a lifestyle for me. It's not a diet. It's so easy, and a shake is always ready. You don't have any need for it. It's very nice. Yeah. And the business, as I've told about the business too. Okay. When I start, it's not for the business. I do it to lose weight. And yes, the business do so well. And my husband also, he was so against Herbalife at start, but I think I won him over when my check of 10,000 Rand was paid in my account. He couldn't believe it.
And that's usually what happens, guys. Your spouse or someone, and you have to think about this when you speak to your prospect. Their spouse might be saying, listen, you've tried this, you've tried this, you've tried this, you've tried this, and seriously, you want to try this again? Because I know, Surieta, that was actually the reaction you got, like, seriously, you've tried so many business endeavors because you're an entrepreneur by heart. And all of them, I don't want to say failed, but they didn't deliver as much as what Herbalife has been delivering. So guys, her results are absolutely impeccable. So quickly check here. Surieta, kan jy my screen sien?
Ja, kan.
Okay, kan jy vir jou sien?
Nee.
Nog nie. Can you guys see that?
Ja, ek sien nou die foto's, ja.
For you. So this is Surieta's results. Huh? Next level. Surieta, as jy trots op jouself.
Baie. I think my whole family are very proud of me, and because I tried a lot at the verlede, but I don't get the results, and I feel amazing. I feel I've get my life back.
Sure. And you are down 25 kgs now.
25 kg.
25 kgs to date. And I now also want to say this, is you don't need to lose 25 kgs to build a business. If you only have 5 to lose and a lot of energy to gain, or you sleep better, or you just have energy to run your busy lifestyle, remember, we cater in all aspects. So when you speak to your prospect, remember that. But documenting your journey like Surieta has done, taking photos and making sure, like, guys, check that amazing dress that she got herself at the for the gala dinner at the Extra. It's really showing off literally how she has been transformed. So this is really important to document your journey. So well done, Surieta, on taking these amazing photos. Now, next up is obviously the stats. And a lot of people, when they start with their Herbalife journeys, they see it as a hobby or something they do part-time. And I want to quickly just guide you guys to what she has done. Sorry, my screen now swapped to the big screen here next to me. But I want to show you guys here. She started in April, ne, Surieta?
Yeah.
Okay, so April she started, and she had her first downline already then. So from day one, she started signing up people, PCs and distributors. Surieta, how did you feel when that first check of 170 Rand and 18 cents came into your bank account?
I can't believe it, because I do work for it, but it feels like a pesela, like a bonus.
Definitely. And guys, quickly check her volume. So she went supervisor in about 2.5 months, ne, Surieta?
Yeah.
Because you guys started at the end of April.
Yeah.
And then when she started, when she smashed supervisor level, check what happened to her volume. She didn't stop. Check her downline volume. It didn't stop. She is now on 5,100 points today. It's the 28th of November. What happened this morning, Surieta, because you were so busy this morning, we couldn't even chat. What happened today? How many orders did you get?
I get three orders, and 2 of them is someone heard of me through friends of mine, and they come. I have stock, so they know that, and they come in and buy. So it helps for me, because I'm also like that. I don't want to wait. If I want to start now, I want to do it now. So I make sure I've got a little bit of stock at hand, and for that girls that like me don't want to wait any longer.
And Sarita, I want to ask you, did you from day one like take a lot of money and just bought stock, or did you little bit by little bit build up your stock cupboard? What did you do?
For myself or for the business?
For the business.
Myself. For the business.
Or both?
Yeah. At first, I buy the stamp for myself to start with, because I want to know the products that I can tell people about it. And till today, I don't take any from my money. I put it all back full stock. Yeah.
That's amazing. So reinvesting your checks, reinvesting your profits, and buying stock. And this obviously is working at the moment. It is absolutely amazing. Guys, I want to show you and just show you the check jumps. So from 170 to 350, from 350 to 15, and then she got that 720 bonus, that promo that was paid out. From 15 to 21, 31, double, more than double, 6,300 Rand. And then last month, 10,598 Rand. And then obviously today she got a bonus of the 720, which she didn't even know until I drew up these stats for us just now. And this is the possibility. So Surieta, in your team, how many PCs, how many distributors, and what's happening there?
In my team, I've got 5 distributors, 18 PCs, 25 PCs.
So 25 in total, yeah.
My first line is 18, yes. And I think 16 of them are very active. 3 of them are not that active, but they come around.
And that's amazing stats as well, because I know a lot of us get so frustrated when we sign up someone and they just ghost you. Like, why did you sign up in the first place? But what I love, like me and Sudeta, we spoke a little bit about the business and what they're currently doing just before. And they're having an amazing event this evening. And she said she even invited her dead ducks, the people that's not doing anything. Sudeta, tell us a little bit about what's happening tonight there at your house.
Yes, I think on myself, I can't do the business. So I do give some gifts to the people in my downline. And it's like a Christmas party for the people. My PC is going silver. I'm going to give them a present. And my PC is going gold. I give them something, and I give something to my distributors. But the members also, I give them crackers with a protein bar in. So
show. Do you have one close there?
Yeah. I put a protein bar inside, and yes, and for all my PCs and distributors, I have made mugs with a Christmas message on it, and to say thanks for the 7 months they stick with me for life, not only for the 7 months.
And she literally invited all of them. And the one lady literally said, but Surieta, I haven't bought in so long. And she said, but you're always part of my team and you're always welcome. And she just said that she's beginning January with a boom. So never forgetting your old PCs or the people you've signed up. Always staying in contact with them, but always just loving on them, because obviously life happens. And as long as they know there's an open door coming on. So Surieta, everyone I know listening to this recording or looking at you tonight now wants to know, where do you find these people? How can you jump from 1,400 points the 1 month to 2,500 to 5,000 in your 8th month? This is your second 5,000 already. 7 months in the business and you're doing 5K. How? Where do you get these people?
At first, I start at my friends and family in the beginning, but you can't stop there because it's only that much. And yes, so I go to a restaurant and look for business. I also have flyers in my handbag all the time. So I normally, if I go to Cape Town, I take 10 flyers and I try to approach 10 people. And
And what,
yes,
what do you say to them? Like, do you just walk up to a random person and you say, "Hi, ek is Sarita, here's my flyer." What do you say to them?
yeah, it's also difficult because my English is not that good. So normally it's the most people are English in the city. And I go to them and I said, had you heard about Herbalife? The business side, I started 7 months ago, and I have and I told them the numbers, and yes, that's what I do.
And then you just get their number and then just reconnect
and the
with them
number,
afterwards.
and I invite them to the BBS. Okay, this girl is not come, but she will be at the next one on the 3rd of December. Yes.
Fantastic. And
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are super weary of contacting their friends and family because they feel, when I started, I was really reluctant to message like my super close people and my family. Like my mom, she just had to buy a shake. That was just part of her being a mom. But like my cousins and all of that, what did you say to them to make them open? Because I know a lot of your family members are on the products. What did you say to them to have them go for it?
In the beginning, I was quite in their face, I think. But when they see my results, I think that's what sold the product. It's results. When I start losing weight and they see it's not 1 and 2 kilograms, but 10 and 20, they also want to do that and see that's so easy.
And shake parties, do you guys do shake parties, and how do you do it? When do you do it? Tell me a little bit more about your shake parties.
Yeah, in the new year, I want to do 2 shake parties in a month, because that is what people want to taste the product. They don't want to buy a shake for 530 and they don't like it. So we like to sampling. Even if friends come to my house, I like to sample my products. There was a guy this morning, he also only want a meal replacement, and I make him a tea and I give him a CR7 package and hydrate one of the sachets. And yes, I'm sure he will be back, because his wife told me he loved Powerades, and I told him I've a much
the best
better
Powerade
product than that.
And that it is so true. Like we had my brother's weekend this weekend, his wedding, and at the wedding as well, my aunt was there, and I was obviously making my shake, my tea, my collagen, my everything, and I made her one too without her asking me. And this morning she put in an order for a big tea, a collagen, the pineapple shake, because that's a flippin' winner, and a vanilla shake, and 2 PDMs, because I said you can't do this without the PDM. So it's so true about the sampling. I know when you guys started with your business, you planned your shake parties like months in advance. And but I also think is amazing about how you guys do your business is they don't just do shake parties at their house. I know you drove all the way to Cape Town where your one distributor is at, and you guys got a few people together around them and planning to do more of those right throughout. You also had a big stall at the Landbou Skou earlier this year as well. And that also brought in quite a lot of on-site business and a little bit post after as well, right?
Yeah.
So being visible and finding gaps in the market is exactly what Sarita is busy doing. Finding places where she can put her flyers down, where she can put up a banner and have a sampling station. And what they're doing tonight is absolutely amazing, getting all their pieces together. And I know you guys are preparing the new shake. And what else are you guys going to make for them?
I'm going to do the pineapple and coconut shake, and going to do the cheesecake. Yeah, and tea.
And tea.
Yeah.
So guys, it doesn't have to be this big fancy do. They're just literally going to sample that and then making little cheesecakes. And not only having them taste more products, but having them experience a product, not just in a shake form. That's genius. So it's a
Yeah.
perfect thing to do now before the silly season comes up, because then if they're in the mood for a cheesecake, they could make themselves a Herbalife one. So I know as well, what I think is absolutely crucial in your business is you've been to almost all the events since you started Herbalife. Tell me, what did you take home from the Leadership Development Weekend earlier this year?
I think it was an eye-opener for me to see it's a business. I do it for weight loss, but I can do it now as a business. So I'm doing it full time. I put aside a few hours a day to approach people and yes, to put an advert out there and to contact. I think it's very important to contact people, not only put it on social media, but to contact them and to let people feel special, I think, to stel belang in hulle lewe, to know what's going on in their life, because all our lives is very busy, but you really stel belang in hulle lewe, laat jy weet wat in hulle lewe aangaan.
Yeah, you care. You ask,
you care.
and you know
Yeah.
exactly what's happening in their lives, and
Yeah.
you feel that is the truth. And people, that's lacking at the moment, I think, in society, and you're giving that part, and that's why the people want to be around you. So Surieta has been to the LDW. Surieta, how hard was it for you to take out all that money? Because we had to buy flight tickets, we had to do accommodation, the Uber in and out every single day. How did you come over that part of the event?
Yeah, luckily I have an understanding husband, but a part of my cost I had paid myself, and I think it's an investment in my future in Herbalife, because I'm not here for only today. I want to do it full time, and I want to get something back. So if you want something back, you must put something in, time and money.
So true. So Surieta qualified for the gala dinner at the Extrav. She already qualified. I think you're the first one in the whole NIM team who qualified. I haven't even qualified yet. I'm like a few points away, but I think you're the first qualifier in the whole NIM team. Obviously beside Ace and Elsa, but congratulations on that. And you qualified for the limo ride. Are you taking your husband with to the gala dinner?
Definitely, and I've bought my ticket and he's already.
Well done. So buying the extra, having investing, and just being present. And you've been to almost every single BBS as well since you signed up.
Yes. Yeah.
And taking people to it. And I think, guys, if you want to do this business, you have to employ yourself, number one, put out a certain amount of time daily to get new people, like Surieta said, and then literally treating this Herbalife business as a business and making sure that you are following the correct steps, making sure that you're talking to new people, getting more numbers in, and chasing for that higher volumes. Because when you start doing 5,000, 10K will be your check. And remember, that's just a wholesale. That's not her profit that she's made off of her 2,000. Last month, it's 2,500 PPV. That's next level. So I think we want to wrap up there by just, do you have like a one-liner to maybe give to them and say, listen, this is what I can say to you about the Herbalife business, or to employ yourself, or whatever. Do you have like a one, ek sit jou nou lekker op die spot, maar
Yeah. I think never take no for an answer. Come back every time, because I have a lot of no's before I get a yes. And don't be discouraged with a no. Let it be your building block to the next.
So true. Surieta, I thank you for your time. You are absolutely amazing. I wish you blessings into your business, and that you will find those diamonds in your downline as well, like you are in my downline. And I'm so excited to see how many people's lives you're going to still change in the future. And you're such a shining light, and you really encompass this amazing positivity around you. And I think that's also one thing of your success. You're our sunshine in the business, and you're not competing with anything and anyone. I think that is the best thing, because literally, guys, she's chasing, I don't know if you've got your Business Plus app, but she's chasing herself on her business, her BizWorks Plus app. So every time I get a screenshot, says I'm above, and then I get like let's say your volume is 5,000 and it says plus 500 from last month. Go chase yourself. It's about yourself and you building your own business. So that's it from us. I think I went way over time. Sorry, Elsa. Thank you, Surieta, and we will see you guys soon.
Yes. Bye.
Wow, how powerful was that? Oh my word. Guys, I hope you really took notes. And thank you, Amory. That was an amazing interview. And so many great ideas. But, you know, for somebody new to understand that, no, don't take it personal. It really is about, you know, just seeing it as a building block to the so many no's is going to get you to the yes. And people do think about it. Sometimes they're not ready. It takes a few times no until they are ready to actually be serious about their health and their weight and everything that goes with it. So Amory touched very nicely on the story. I wanted to just really recap again. And one of the first things that I remember when I was looking like this picture in the middle, weighing 84 kilos, at that stage, very early in our Herbalife career, we met our upline Chairman's Club at that stage, later on Founders Circle, Mr. Alan Lorenz. And he always was very strong about learning to package your story properly. So I really wanted to just touch on these few pointers that is so important for you to get comfortable with your own story, because it's about building your success with being able to package it powerfully so that it will affect that person. You want to get them to relate to you. They want to you know, so it's important to always say the truth. It's got to be 100% the truth. If you've lost some weight previously with another plan or whatever, don't say that was Herbalife. Be honest about everything that you say, and the drama is in the detail. Often people relate more to you with your prior to Herbalife story and where you were, and then you come with the Herbalife part of your story. And if it's not important, it's important not to say. So some people want to start off with, I met my sponsor, I was walking in the mall and this person contacted me, and you know, they make a very long story of detail that's not important. So it's very crucial or very important for you to go and write down, you know, and write down the key things that touched you so that you then can package your story powerfully, and then practice it with somebody, a colleague, a friend, somebody, your upline, so that you really get your story. And you want to get a 20-second story that is packaged with pointers that you can use in the meetings, a 3-minute story when you are wanting to talk to a customer, a 3-minute story that you want to talk to somebody about the business, putting the product and the business together. And then obviously a longer story where you really are sitting down with somebody, or when you are sitting next to somebody in the airplane, or where you have, you know, as Alan always used to say, when this person is just dead ducks, you ask them first about themselves. Where are they? Where are they from? What do they do? And then you keep your mouth shut. And when that is that silence, and they turn to you and they say, and what do you do? That's when you come with your story. So you want to be prepared. So just a few pointers: package your story, find the pain points before. I used to have no energy. I hated exercise. I used to skip breakfast. And for me, it was really at a point where I wanted to make a change. I made a decision. I started using the products, felt amazing, lost my first 8 kilos in the first 8 weeks, and that got me excited. And here I am now, 28 years later, keeping my weight down, feeling amazing. And it's important to document your journey, to take the then and now pictures. I didn't take a before picture. I had to go and find one. So it's important for you to do those starting pics, although you might hate to do them. No medical claims. And then when you start with your business story, again, you do your first month, your earning for your first month, and then your growth and a forward vision. So you want to really go and work on it, guys. This is really your building block of your business. Don't neglect it. And you need to know how much money you are making. You know, when somebody says, why should I join your business? You don't even know how much you're making. So that brings you confidence when you are tracking how much money you're making. And if you're looking at Surieta with 10,000 check from the company, she's probably making close to 20,000 6 months in the business. And that is incredibly powerful to share with somebody that starts a business with 500, 600 Rand. And here, this is the potential that you can earn. And obviously she's working hard, but it's possible for anybody to do that. And so really, really great stories. I'm going to just be short with the promotions. We're in the last 2 days of the month. Let's go smash those goals. We've got great new preferred customer programs. Share with your preferred customers that they want to close up those 500s to get these beautiful gifts. The company's new DAP promotion for 500 ppv. Oh my word, so many reasons to do 500 ppv. You can get these beautiful gifts. If you do 3 months in a row, this is for all members. And then obviously the first month or the last month to start qualifying for the LDW. And also obviously this limo and party qualification. I know that we're definitely going to have 2 tables at this event, and I'm super excited about this fun ride that we will have. So we want to know, are you joining us at the party? And this promo is also finishing off, also part of 500 ppv. And then we've got the great events coming. This Saturday, we've got Amaury at the BBS. Make sure that you're there, and for everybody around the country. Use the event in Cape Town. If you are traveling here soon, start building business here. And Thursday night, we are having, just the stepping stone into Saturday, our own online meeting. So thank you, guys. It was a long session, but I think absolutely, absolutely worth it. So your success in life is only limited by your own imagination and hard work. And there we saw 2 stories tonight, really, that it's so important to attend events and to really understand that bigger picture of what's possible with business. And absolutely something that happened to us. I wanted to just earn a little bit of extra money, and an event made us decide to do the business serious. And I would love to see some faces and smiles and hearts. Let's give a big clap to Tanya and to Surieta, who was our absolute superstars tonight. They did such a beautiful job of sharing their stories. I hope that you guys got some great pointers. Can I take a picture? This is for Surieta and for Tanya, okay? Ek wil het share. Show some love, give me hearts. Okay, show your pictures. Okay, that's it. Show some hearts, thank you. Okay, great job to Laverne and Amaury for doing the interviews. We thought they will be more comfortable if we make videos instead of doing it live, because you feel so intimidated when it's live. And I think it actually worked very well because they felt very comfortable to share in full detail their stories. Did you guys enjoy the videos? Is it okay? Do you prefer to have it live? Share with me. What do you guys think?
It worked really well, Elsa. I enjoyed the videos. They are.
Yeah, and now we've got the video. So it's not just that they are more comfortable to talk. It's also we've got that footage now, so we can share it again. on its own. I mean, obviously we have the recording of the call, but that's a long call. You know, not everybody wants to listen to 40 or 50 minutes call. So very well done. Thank you, Laverne. Great story. Thank you, Tanya. Thanks, Amo. Thanks, Tereta. Bye-bye, guys. Have a wonderful month end. Cheers.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.